Yo, Bootleg Kev podcast live from Miami. Odd Sox official special guest, just fresh off of his Rolling Loud performance. DDG is here.
It's good, man. How you doing?
How was Rolling Loud yesterday, man? It looked crazy.
It was lit. I had a lot of fun. That was my first one, so yeah, it was lit, man.
Yeah, what was like, was that your first like big festival?
Nah, my first big festival was Reading and Leeds. It was in like London, something like that.
But in the States, Rolling Loud is like...
In the States, yeah, this is the biggest one, so.
How's it feel now that like you're finally getting your respect as a rapper? I feel like the last 12 months you've been kind of forcing everybody to like put some respect on your name. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess you could say like it feel refreshing, I'm just excited to gain more fans and have people actually press play.
I think that you kind of, it was like 2 or 3 years you were just putting in work, putting out music. And I think finally, like it felt like about 12 months ago, like it started to really work as far as people perceiving you as like an artist first and not a personality first and not a YouTuber first.
Yeah, I just feel like you just need that hit.
You had that hit.
Yeah, you go platinum. What can they say?
Yep. Moonwalking in Calabasas. Then you follow up with the OG Parker project.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. What's the truth? Like, is you and Blueface? Is that really gonna be like a thing? You and him putting a project out?
Yeah, we still working on it. It's just conflicting schedules, so we ain't really been able to get like too deep in the studio yet. But we definitely working on it.
How many songs deep?
Probably like 5, 6 songs deep.
5, 6.
But the tape probably only gonna be like what, 8 songs?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna be too crazy. She probably got 2 or 3 more to do.
Yeah, you just got to get the right ones.
So Blueface had his first fight last night.
Yeah, I seen that.
He won.
Yeah, that was lit.
And then someone tried him in the ring after.
He's punched him.
Right.
Perfect.
Did you give him, because you've been fighting for a while. People don't know. That's why when you did that fight, I was like, oh, he's gonna mop him up because DDG is an actual boxer.
Yeah.
Like for people like,
I'm rusty, but the thing is, I was rusty though. You know what I mean? Like I boxed when I was younger, so it was like.
But I saw you whoop Deshae Frost ass on your YouTube channel not too long ago.
Yeah, but
that was sparring. That's your homie.
Yeah, that's the homie.
But I'm saying like you do that for fun.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people just spar for fun.
Yeah, nah.
So when I saw you, I was like, oh, it's over for this kid. You know what I'm saying? Did you give any pointers or any like training tips to Blueface?
Nah, it was like random to me that he was fighting. I was like, oh shit, you
super
boxing?
Random.
Yes, I ain't seen him train or nothing like that, but he looked good out there though.
I mean, he's got that reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you get back in the ring after that last fight?
Yeah, I was saying I only do it if I was fighting a rapper though.
It's got to be somebody who's as big of a draw as you, I feel like.
Yeah, like I got to gain from it. I feel like my last fight, I ain't really gained.
The other dude definitely
you know what
did.
I mean? He gained more than I did, and he lost.
And he lost, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I feel like if you fought like one of the Paul brothers or like you said, another rapper, that would be.
Yeah, that'd be beneficial.
So music-wise, man, you dropped the OG Parker tape. Was that earlier this year or was that late last year?
That was March.
March
this year, yeah.
So early this year, Moonwalking to Calabasas is platinum. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
And what's next though? Like what's your next, is it a single? Is it a body of work? What's next?
I'm working on a body of work. So I'm putting out singles. I've been like doing that. I want to be like an album artist. You know what I mean? I want people to go crazy over an album rather than just a single. You know what I mean?
So the next step is an album that's not a collab album with the producer.
Yeah, just me.
The DDG album.
Yeah, just me. So.
You think you're close to finishing that?
Nope. But I'm gonna get it done. I've been in the studio all week, so I probably banged out like 11 songs in like 3 days.
What's up? You've been obviously you and Ruby Rose's relationship has been one that is one of the last year and some change all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? On and off. Is it hard to be DDG and be in a relationship when like, not even that specific relationship, but like I just mean in general, like when you're in a position of fame and your career is emerging and things are going the right way professionally, Is it hard just in general to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I feel like it's just a bunch of random opinions. It's be people like, cause like story mentions right on Instagram.
Yeah.
If somebody mentions you in the story, you can see it in your likes when you go to the top.
Right.
So anybody that mentions me in the story, cause I watch those, I see them. Like it be people like telling me things and trying to give me relationship advice and all types. It's just a bunch of random ass opinions from motherfuckers you don't know, which kind of fuck up a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like too, like things get probably taken out of context. Like you said, like you probably can't even really enjoy yourself too much if you're affiliated with another famous person. Imagine if DDG goes to the strip club in Miami and some random person with their camera phone is like, "Oh, look." That's crazy.
Yeah, and then it turned into some bullshit. And then I get into it with my girl at the crib, and then woo, bang, bang.
Are you single now?
Yeah, I'm single.
Officially single. Mm-hmm. Are you still doing, I know you had started an OnlyFans account that was based to like giving people game.
Yeah.
Not dick. Game.
Yeah.
Advice, for people who wanted to go viral or go get their YouTube or music career started. Is that something you're still doing?
I kind of slowed down on it. I just really been trying to focus on music. So I'm like, I don't want to be dropping a song this day and then be promoting the OnlyFans the next day. You know what I mean? I want to keep the agenda right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like only a couple of artists could really do that. Like Tyga could probably do that.
Yeah.
That's more up his brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all about your branding. So I want to keep mine.
You're kind of in a place where I feel like the next thing is like a hard ticket tour. Either you're on tour or you're opening up for somebody on a tour. Has that been something that's been getting thrown around?
Yeah, I'm going on tour with Kevin Gates in the fall.
Have you met Kevin Gates?
Nah, I haven't.
He's a very intense dude.
For real?
Yeah. You ever see the interview when me and DJ Head were interviewing him and Head touched him on the shoulder and he freaked out because he touched him and he was like, "Don't touch me"?
No,
that shit went viral as fuck.
I probably did see that shit, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some real like fresh out of prison energy at all times. Yeah, he's an intense guy, man. So you should have fun on that tour.
Yeah, I've been to one of his shows before. It'd be packed out, so it's gonna be lit.
Nah, definitely. What about acting, man? Is that something that are you all music or would you fuck around and get into the acting shit?
I feel like an artist should do acting after he done accomplished everything that he want to do as an artist.
You all in on the artist shit.
Yeah, so I feel like after I'm where I want to be at, then I get into like being in movies and all that other shit.
What would be your advice for someone watching this that's like trying to do the music thing, but they can't seem to kind of break through that,
I mean, really, it's people out there that rap 10 times better than me.
Right.
There's people out there that rap better than Drake. People out there that rap better than every other big artist. You know what I mean? But it's just about popularity these days and having a social presence. A lot of people think it's just music, but it's really...
Nah, music is like 10% of it.
That's what I'm saying. It's about the look. It's about...
making people care about you.
Making people care, the presence, the mystery, making people want to see you. You know what I mean? So it's like, you could rap all day, but if nobody cared to listen, it don't matter.
What about, what like, someone that's got 200 followers and they're trying to do this rap shit, but they can't... What would be advice you would give them just to try to get their social media shit popping?
I would say, just do the regular thing. Be more active. Post pictures, videos, freestyling in a car or something. You know what I mean? Some cool shit.
Organic shit.
Yeah, shit that can go viral or some shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to pay to play. Buy a feature or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, save your money, get you a feature.
Did you buy any features early on?
Yeah. Hell yeah, you got to.
Which features like early on did you have to cash out when you first started to get into the rap shit?
Famous Dex when I first dropped that shit. That was like 4 years ago.
How much was the Famous Dex verse 4 years ago?
If I was supposed to tell it, it was 4 years ago. It don't matter, right?
4 years ago. How much was it?
It was like 10 bands.
10
like
grand?
Yeah.
Do you think you got your money back on the record?
Hell yeah.
So it was worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. You get your money back. You pay somebody and you get it back.
Would you return the favor for 10 grand for Famous Dex today? If he was like, DDG, can I get a verse for my record?
See, I'm the type of nigga like, he ain't had to do that. I would do it for free.
So you would do it for free for him
like
today?
I don't even be, for a motherfucker to look out for me 10 bands at that time, like I'm at the top of YouTube. That's nothing.
That's nothing to you.
That's nothing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and.
Who's somebody right now that you think, you know, there's some conversations with that you think that there might be a record coming that, you know, you're working on? Is there a record that you're working on that you're like, yo, I can see this feature happening? Because you've been having some pretty dope features lately.
Yeah, I want to do something with Chris Brown. I got a few records that I'm like, I'm trying to lean more in that lane and get more females involved in my music. So
Chris Brown.
Yeah, and I've been making a lot of music in that type of light. So
you dropped the Chris Brown single, and then you guys fight on pay-per-view to promote it.
Yeah,
that'd be the wave.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see who drops the bag to get Chris Brown in one of these boxing matches.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on, like, you know, there's a lot of people who were kind of in your era of YouTubers who have like pivoted to other shit. Obviously, the Nelk boys are doing like hard seltzers, and Jake Paul and Logan Paul are fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your thoughts just on like just everyone going into other shit out of the YouTube shit?
I think it's smart because this shit is like you can make so much money outside of YouTube just from having a fan base off of YouTube. So it's like
figuring out how to monetize it is the key,
like
right?
A lot of people, even myself, I don't capitalize fully off of, you know, my following. So it's like when people do it, I feel like it always works.
What are the things you think you don't capitalize on though?
Probably like, you know, like clothing, you know, like little shit like that.
Like merch?
Not even merch. Like I want to do like real life.
Like a
fashion.
clothing line.
Yeah, I want to do some real fashion shit at some point. So.
I mean, that's a lot of overhead.
Yeah.
I know you gotta have DDG merch though.
Yeah, gotta have the merch.
Gotta have the merch. Are you doing any of the other Rolling Louds besides Miami?
I'm doing LA.
That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, LA. I wanted to do New York, but they ain't put me on there.
You said you went to the Booby Trap on the River last night, which is the pop-in strip club in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Shout out Broward County. What's the most money DDG has ever fucked off at a strip club?
I probably threw like 2,000.
2,000. That's not bad.
Yeah. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in throwing 10, 15, 20 bands. I mean, I might do it later on in life, but right now I'm a little cheap.
2,000.
It used to be like 100.
Would you give 2,000? Like, is it spread out to all like girls throughout the night, or you just find one chick and you pick her?
I be seeing who like really is an actual good person. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good person and you
get $2,000.
You just trying to make some money or whatever. Then I throw the money at them, not like the girls that's like
trifling.
Yeah. And just
what
money
about?
hungry.
Have you supported any young ladies on OnlyFans? Like, have you subscribed to anyone else's OnlyFans?
Nah, I actually haven't.
Zero.
I haven't. I'm cheap.
You're cheap.
Yeah, I'm really cheap.
Well, low key, you can get all that shit for free on Reddit.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look it up.
You just go to Reddit and search their username.
Yeah, all that shit is for the free. So.
It is for free. Well, listen, we're here because shout out to Odd Sox, man. We're asking everyone, what's the oddest thing they've ever done in your life? What is the oddest thing you've ever done? Benny the Butcher said he went White River water rafting yesterday. What's the oddest thing you've done, DDG?
The oddest thing that I've done, I went scuba diving.
Scuba diving?
I was like on the ocean floor, like on my knees on the ocean floor. It's like 50 feet of water above me. I can't swim.
Wait, you can't swim and you went scuba diving?
Yeah, I just wanted to do it. It was like on my bucket list. So I was like, let me go ahead, go scuba diving. When I got down low, because I had a GoPro, my GoPro caved in. That's how much water pressure it was.
So the GoPro broke?
Yeah, it broke. So I couldn't record when I got down there, caved in. Because when you get down there, you gotta like, it's called like, what's it called? Pressure, right? Some shit.
Right.
And you gotta hold your nose and then blow out. If you don't, then you can like, your head can blow up. It's like a bunch of shit that can happen. You go up too fast, your lungs can collapse.
And you don't swim and you just decided to do that shit.
I don't swim. I went skydiving too. I just be doing
What was scarier, skydiving or scuba diving?
Scuba diving.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Skydiving is scary when you're going up, but once you jump out, because you got somebody on your back that's holding you. Scuba diving, you by yourself. You just got an instructor and you got to follow the nigga. And in the ocean, it's like, it's like you got the sand,
Yeah.
and then there might be a drop off. It's completely dark, black.
Oh, fuck that.
So it's like if you go down there, you can fuck around and fall off like you on land. So it's
And you
scary
can't
shit.
swim, so
And I can't swim, so I could have died that day.
that's crazy. Well, look,
Yeah.
DDG. Hopefully, we get an album before the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Well, is the Blueface thing gonna happen first, or is that just
That's-
if it happens, it happens?
If it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to be before the end of the year. But I just don't know which one going to come first. It's just about,
So there would be a Blueface project and an album from DDG, and the OG Parker tape is out, going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Going crazy on radio. How's it like, man, now like turning the radio on and hearing your voice sometimes? Like what's that feeling like? Because I know it took you a long time to get there. 'Cause
Yeah,
you were putting out hella singles, you had records with big artists and shit.
Yeah.
Finally one caught.
I mean, to be honest, bro, like I don't even really be like soaking in it like I need to.
Right.
I feel like I got super tunnel vision. I'm just trying to get to the next level.
Sometimes you gotta enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy it, but it's like, damn, I'm not satisfied.
You
know
ain't
what I
done
mean?
yet.
Like, it's like, damn, I gotta keep going. So it's like, they be like, oh, you made it, but I don't feel like I did anything yet.
Now you just getting started. DDG, thank you for pulling up, bro. Shout out to Odd Sox, Bootleg Kev Show.